executed multiple BMPs, BTRs. Earlier on
I'm Jim Hansen of the Center for Security Policy. Welcome to the Free Fire Zone. It's long past time to stand up to our enemies in the Global Jihad Movement and declare war against them. The Secure Freedom Strategy we released 2 weeks ago has a draft declaration of war, and we'll be sharing that with members of Congress and other national and international leaders next week at our Summit to Defeat Global Jihad here in D.C. Jihadists have been at war with anyone who doesn't share their religious views since the founding of Islam around 600 A.D. They've been directly at war with the United States since 1979 when they stormed our embassy in Iran. The recent wave of terror attacks sweeping the globe have made this impossible to ignore. For most people, President Obama has shown himself to be fundamentally incapable of leadership. Susan Rice will announce his strategy today, and while we'd like to hear a declaration of, well, anything, this is what we get.
Right now, are you reassessing the strategy or no?
No, Chuck, this is very early days of the strategy.
Doubling down on weakness and failure. Fortunately, there are other co-equal branches of government. Congress was given the right to declare war by the Constitution. It's time for them to use it. Here is what we propose: a declaration of war against the entire global jihad movement. That includes all the usual suspects: Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Hezbollah, Hamas, Boko Haram, and all the rest. There's no meaningful difference between them, so there's no point differentiating. And as new ones spring up, they get added too. If you fly the black flag of jihad, you're on the list. And you don't want to be on the list, because this list doesn't go to Santa Claus. This list goes to the Secretary of Defense, and he sends Hellfire missiles or platoons of pipe hitters, not lumps of coal. Heck, they turn terrorists into lumps of coal. The violent jihad is only half the problem, though. Their war against us is fought by other means as well. The Islamists have front groups like the Muslim Brotherhood, CARE, the Islamic Society of North America, and others. They're waging a non-violent jihad, using lawsuits, lobbying, and the omnipresent claim that pointing any of this out is Islamophobia. These groups are very smart about what they say in public. But if you dig a little deeper, they're not at all shy about telling their adherents that they are actively working to subvert us from within and use our own freedoms against us to do so. Our war declaration has 2 tracks. The first is for the violent jihadis, the barbaric scum who slaughter innocents. Live by the sword, die by the sword. It authorizes and calls for the Commander-in-Chief to use all forces at his disposal to destroy our enemy. It starts with the military, but includes the intelligence, economic, diplomatic, information, and cultural power of this great country and all our friends. The second track is for the non-violent jihadis, and the goal is the same: to stop their plan to impose their religion on all of us. The difference is that no military action is called for, but every other force that can be brought to bear must be. It's easy to see the horror and danger posed by the headcutters, but the infiltrators are just as dangerous. So there it is, a declaration of war against those who long ago declared it against us and the rest of the free world. The Center for Security Policy is hosting the Defeat Global Jihad Summit next week, 11 February in D.C. Many congressional, national, and international leaders will be attending, adding their thoughts, and we hope their support to this effort. We hope you'll join us too via the live stream on the web. I'm Jim Hansen, and you've been in the Free Fire Zone.
Killer 5-5, good impact.
And 1-6 now before push.
1. And your spot straight down 3 feet. There's 2. And 1 inches.